This is Grace Morgan from Taxpayers Protection Alliance. I'm joined today with Jeff Stier, Senior Fellow at Consumer Choice Center. Jeff, thanks for joining us.
Good to be with you today.
So I just have a few quick questions for you, Jeff. Yesterday, the FDA announced its unified regulatory agenda. What can we learn from it?
Well, it was very interesting. Since July 27th of last year, the FDA said it had a two-pronged approach to deal with nicotine. One was to reduce nicotine in combustible cigarettes, and two was to encourage innovation and have a more predictable regulatory environment to encourage the use of lower risk products. Yesterday's announcement, however, all the focus was on lowering nicotine in combustibles, but did not give any real meat to the FDA's promise to make more predictable standards and to encourage the use of lower risk product for adult smokers. Instead, it was all about preventing youth use. Why can't we just agree? Kids shouldn't use these products. Adult smokers, it could save lives.
And Jeff, you're going to be on our panel on FDA reform today. While the topic of our conversation is going to be on the United States FDA, what is happening with harm reduction internationally?
Well, it's fascinating. In countries like the UK, the government is doing exactly what the FDA promised it would do, but didn't do yesterday. And that is encourage the use of lower risk products, whether it's e-cigarettes, whether it's heat not burn. The FDA is sitting on products like IQOS, preventing American smokers from getting access to it. But if you look at the UK, there's tremendous progress. If you look at Japan, smokers are quitting smoking and using these lower risk products like IQOS. But at the same time, internationally, there are some dark spots. Many countries around the world are saying, we're banning e-cigarettes. So cigarettes are still on the market. E-cigarettes are being banned. In Israel, where I've done some advocacy work, you see taxation for cigarettes the same as lower risk products. Why would the government have an excise tax on cigarettes, presumably to prevent their use, and then tax a lower risk product the same way? It makes no sense. So we have to do a lot of work on good science, making sure people understand the way they're doing in the UK is that adult smokers who can't quit by other means would do a great benefit to themselves by switching to lower risk products. So I think the US can learn from other countries, but we also should be leading the way to make sure that good science drives the public policy debate.
Fantastic. Thank you for sitting down with me, Jeff.